Hello everyone and welcome back to my playthrough of Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song. Last time we started the game mainly playing as MM, a Toreador vampire who got summoned to talk to the Prince, Hazel Iverson, the Prince of Boston. We also got to meet Caleb and Leisha, other characters we'll be playing as. It seems there's some kind of massacre that happened, and the prince is trying to get to the bottom of it, and she's blaming this character named Journey, who is a good friend of MM's. I'm not exactly sure why. It looks like Journey was the one that organized this party, but they're also blaming her that she was in charge of security or something. Again, it's really unclear what is going on. We also read quite a bit of the lore behind the vampires last time. The different clans, what the world is about. And yeah, let's get to it.
The vessels are over there. Take whichever one you want.
Good evening.
Do we just...
Sorry, I'm a little out of it.
No problem.
Do you need me?
They all look like they're out of it. That is a pretty cool painting, actually. I'm not normally one for like abstract painting, but that's actually very visually striking. Looks really good.
We can't wait around like this forever.
So F does nothing. So these guys are all tapped out. I'm guessing it's one of these ladies.
Follow me.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, God damn it. Can I come too? Apparently not. But they're not doing anything. They're just standing there. I can still see you.
Do you want us to... do you need me?
Yeah, I need you.
Go ahead.
Go ahead with what?
Let me know if I can help.
Okay, I'm clearly missing something. What is this?
I never liked this stuff before. Why would I want it in the blood I drink now?
Oh.
All freaking.
Prey will naturally be revealed as you approach them. To feed, you will need to find a safe zone you can lure your prey to. Go after isolated prey. If it is surrounded by potential witnesses, sending the prey to a safe zone will increase suspicion of you. Okay.
Out.
Oh, now I can do it. I'll take this nice young lady here.
Why?
Come on. It won't take long.
Yes.
She seemed really out of it. the kiss. Vampires use their powers to charm or subdue their prey and satisfy their hunger. When feeding on prey, you can control the amount of blood you take. Press and hold the button to increase the amount of hunger eliminated. If you do not press the button or you didn't release it before the bar is full, the prey will die, drained of its blood. Killing prey will increase suspicion. Mortals will be on their guard, while vampires will question your respect for the Masquerade. Okay. I didn't kill her, did I? Did I kill her? Sanguine resonance, experience bonus, disciplines. So suspicion has an impact on the game's difficulty. The more it increases, the more skilled your opponents will be. Mortals will be on their guard, while vampires will question your judgment and your respect for the Masquerade. Suspicion is shared by all three of your characters. If it increases your prey during a hunt, or if you do not recover items that could put the Masquerade at risk. Some prey, their feeding emotionally charged, have a resonance that your character will earn after feeding. At the end of a scene, a resonance provides an experience bonus for the corresponding discipline. If more than one resonance is acquired during a given scene, only the last one acquired is saved. Second bite. If your prey survives, you may feed on it a second time. However, this will cause it to die and increase suspicion. So, wait, no, did she die? I didn't want her to die. Where's the trait? Sanguine resonance? My hunger didn't even go up. Oh, the beast is sated. Wait a minute, where was that thing that came up? Sanguine resonance. You know what? Let me start that again, because I didn't want to kill her. Okay, let's try this one more time. I accidentally restarted the game and had to come all the way back to this point.
Did you need something?
Come with me. There.
Going.
Or if you don't release it before the bar is full. Okay. That's where I screwed up. So I'll have to stop maybe like around here. Okay, let's try it again. There we go. There we go. Phlegmatic resonance. Okay. Some prey, their blood emotionally charged, have a resonance that your character will learn after feeding. Yeah. Okay. So now... Okay, he's not dead. I gotcha. That's where I messed up last time.
Absolutely divine.
All
A
right,
treasure
Jay.
at the base of
Where
the
are you
mountain.
hiding?
And then there are the palaces, the mosaics,
I
the
know that
gardens,
voice.
and the vibrant youth population.
Why did not?
It must have
Why
been
did my
busy
blood
with
not go
police
up?
and all.
They make a lot of noise, but
Yep. So the hunger is contained. The beast is held at bay for now.
life always finds
Can I
a
feed
way.
again?
At night,
No, I
mostly.
cannot.
At clandestine parties, safe from their batons. Those young people just want to have fun, and their descent has a delicious taste.
Victoria!
My little Rose.
It's been so long.
An eternity, you mean. And yet, look at you, as splendid as always.
I've learned from the best.
Adorable. How are you? This is a rather depressing night for a reunion.
I guess turn the question around.
What about you? You chose a bad time to visit us.
Oh, don't remind me. To think I was so happy to return to Boston after so many years. The trip was to be amazing.
Hey, the night's still young. It might be nothing at all.
You're right. Everyone is so tense. It's starting to rub off on me. I hear business is going well for you. Your Black Rattlers are making quite the splash. You can be proud of everything you've accomplished, darling. Your name is on everyone's lips.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. I'm really happy to see you again. I wish I had more time to talk.
Is there something stopping you?
You could say that. One of my acquaintances is in hot water with Miss Iverson. I need to help her.
I'm going to give you a piece of advice then. Don't waste your energy helping others. Let others handle their own problems. Their mistakes aren't your business.
He's right. She's absolutely right.
Journey is someone I can trust. I can't let her down now.
Is Journey a prince?
No.
Then her opinion doesn't matter. The only individuals who should matter to you are royalty. The rest, they're just for decoration.
Thanks for the advice, Victoria. You've helped put things into perspective.
It's only natural. I'll always be here for you, darling. And I hope the feeling is mutual.
You know it is.
Wonderful. I'm relieved to see that despite the travails of time and distance, our friendship is still intact.
What are you doing in town anyways? The last time I heard about Victoria Ash, she'd just gotten back to Atlanta.
You know I never stay in one place for long. But to answer your question, I came to do business.
For the agreement, I'm guessing.
You guessed right. I'd hoped to meet up with one of my associates tonight, a warlock I'd sent to Hartford. Unfortunately, he still hasn't made his appearance.
He might still come. The night's not over yet.
Oh, you're refreshingly naive. We'll see.
Holy crap. Wow, I'd be giving up a lot. You know what, let's try it. 5 to 6. Okay, she's interested in the agreement with Hartford.
What did you hope your emissary would do? Double-cross Iverson?
Oh, please, MM. I'm just curious, that's all.
Diplomats are rarely sent out without good reason. If you sent someone, then there was something in it for you.
Fine, guilty as charged. I'm very interested in your prince's project. I'd like to transpose it to Atlanta. I contacted the Warlocks to try and learn more. I was actually surprised that Deneb agreed to cooperate with Kindred outside his chantry.
Deneb?
Hartford's regent. I understood that he was the one Hazel was in negotiations with.
Are they really that wary of outsiders?
Warlocks are naturally suspicious of other families, but Osborne? He's unique. Paranoid, eccentric, and highly intelligent. The type of man you can't manipulate.
You seem to know him pretty well.
Well enough to know not to trust him.
Does she know what's going on out there?
I imagine you received the alert as well.
Yes, I was with your prince when the message was sent.
Do you have any idea who triggered it?
Alas, I have no idea. Iverson didn't care to share that with me. She knows how to control information.
I'm not even sure she knows herself.
She's going to need answers. I doubt her subjects will wait much longer.
What does she think about the court?
You knew Boston when it was a Malkavian city. What do you think about the court now?
Iverson has successfully made her mark. It can't have been easy, with Quentin's grip on the city.
Boston was on the brink of chaos when Hazel took over. I don't always agree with her methods, but she gets the job done.
She knows what she wants. I respect that. Our family needs more leaders like her. That would be a welcome change from our usual weather vanes.
I heard about her wedding.
I've heard rumors about you. Something about a wedding?
Oh yes, my wedding to Tigurius. It was fabulous. We had a spectacular celebration.
Congratulate her.
I think congratulations are in order.
Oh, do you? It's a political marriage, nothing more. Our family needed it.
You did it for the cam?
You seem surprised to hear it. You may not have noticed, but the Camarilla has lost some of its luster since the Ancili left. Our survival depends on our ability to make compromises.
I'm sorry, but I've gotta go.
I understand. Duty calls, but before you leave, I have a favor to ask you. I mentioned my emissary earlier. If you hear anything about him, please let me know when you get back, would you?
I thought I was only supposed to focus on my prince. Have you had a change of heart?
Huh. You're using my own words against me? It's a big favor. I'm aware of that. But I'm a loyal friend, and powerful too. If you can do this for me, I'll owe you one.
Fine. I'll let you know if I learn anything.
Thanks, MM. I hope I'll see you again soon, darling. If you need anything, I'll be right here.
Thanks, Victoria. See you later.
So I think this this person, Victoria, she's a DLC character. I bought the Primogen edition of this game.
Sorry, I'm busy with Ms. Ash.
Are you now?
Sorry, I'm already taken.
Yes, darling?
I've gotta go.
See you later, darling.
It's a lot of darlings thrown in there. Okay. You were Abby, right?
Can I help you?
Abigail, yeah. Have you seen Jay?
I've got to talk to Jay. You haven't seen her, have you?
No, you should ask April.
It's a good idea. Thanks for the advice.
What's her job?
Do you still work for April?
Well, aren't you rude? My loyalty is with the court.
Seems like Bosley's leading you around by the nose, though.
She's got some extra responsibilities, sure, but that's it. I have my own agenda.
I'm not surprised. I've got stuff to do. See you later.
All right.
What a shitty night.
Do you think the code red will last much longer?
I hope not. The faster I get out of here, the better.
What? And Mem Lewis, the Black Rattler's Rose, is afraid of a handful of politicians?
God, no.
Fine. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
Princess of Flora all to herself?
Miss Iverson has the top floor all to herself.
Yes, that's where she's got her office for hearings, as well as her personal quarters. Miss Bosley is the only one who has access to them.
There's a surveillance unit?
I heard the prince put together a surveillance unit.
Yeah, the cave. Mr. Leto and his team spend their nights there. It's just below us. But don't even think about going down there. It's only for sewer rats.
Okay, I'm looking for Journey.
I'm supposed to find Jay. Do you know if she's done talking to April?
Huh, good question. I saw her earlier, but she wasn't with Miss Bosley. She went into that alcove on your right, but that was a while ago.
Thanks.
You might want to avoid hanging around with her, you know? I've heard stuff about her.
I know, and it's not true. She didn't do anything, all right?
Fine. Sorry. Did you need anything else?
No.
Thanks for the vessel.
My pleasure. Come back anytime you want.
I mean, it looks like I'm still really hungry. Can I literally just go in there and, like... No, I'd have to feed on this person again, which would kill him, most likely.
Come on. It won't take long. Yes.
And now it's 0? Oh, is that just a hunger meter? Thirst slaked. I don't know. I'm not understanding how this works. Okay, so the blood meter works the opposite way than what I thought. It's the less you have, the less hungry you are. I thought it was
So, you
your
work for
blood
Dr.
your blood
Dunham,
points.
Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
It's a shame he's not here tonight.
Miss Lewis.
I would have made it my job to
Can I
congratulate him.
leave now?
Young people as delicious and charming as yourselves. You are rare pearls, my darlings.
I know that perfume. Jay.
So Auspex is 1. Heightened senses. Auspex enhances your 5 senses. This condition reveals new interactions, detecting scents, listening to conversations from a distance, revealing the past of objects, or even experiencing premonitions. You can also discover items that have been hidden using supernatural powers.
Where did you go, Jay?
Oh, now this guy moves.
Underwood and Fang. Bazori's ears must be burning. Hey, Fang.
Good evening, Miss Lewis.
Call me a ma'am, please. Did you come with Caleb?
Yes, but he's so very busy.
You
Excuse
didn't
me.
happen to see Journey, did you?
I'm sorry. I don't know everyone's names yet.
How do I listen into their conversation? Okay, let's talk to Dijon here first.
I'm sorry about before. I'm just a little edgy tonight.
I know. This isn't the first time we've gotten in a fight over nothing. Your child, Imani. She was there. Still no news?
No. Radio silence.
And Hazel refuses to talk to me.
I spent months kowtowing to those Hartford assholes for this agreement. If she has the info, now's not the time to hold it back.
These Hartford guys. How well do you know them?
Well enough. I won't let things end like that.
What does he know about the Chantry?
You told me you knew the Hartford Warlocks well.
Yeah, some of them.
I was in touch with their representative, Deneb. He was supposed to replace me on the council.
You're leaving us?
Not really. It's part of the agreement with the Chantry. Deneb and I were supposed to switch places.
Why was Hazel doing business with them?
She had plans for the blood market in the region. We were meant to be in charge of supplying high-quality blood. They were supposed to take care of stabilizing it, or try at least.
That's nuts. Has anyone ever tried it before?
Never. That's why I'm worried. I don't give a shit about Hartford, but this project is really important.
I understand.
Any news from Jay?
I'm looking for Journey. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry. I assume you've already tried her office?
Well, I'll leave you to it. I've got to find Jay.
If I see Journey, I'll tell her you're looking for her.
This is a really nice looking office. Oh, I don't know why I turned that off.
Keltum and Lazarus. I smell gossip.
This can't be happening.
I swear, she was standing there, playing me for a sucker, pretending she just happened to be in the archives.
And what did you say to her?
I played dumb. I said,
Everything's gonna be fine.
as you like, Miss Abigail Bowie.
Down.
And I left.
What did she take?
A page from a file about an old party that she tore out.
But why would she need that? Why now?
I wonder.
Very suspicious. Secretary of Abigail Nurmi. I don't have any education. Read note.
This page was torn out.
I need your help. Meet me as soon as you can in an alcove.
Battery's dead.
Oh. Well then. Consult pager. Message from Hilda McAndrews. Abby, can you confirm that it's safe to come to Iverson's? I'm waiting for your reply. Message from Keltum Handum. Where are you? I've been looking for you everywhere. Code red. Confidential. Domain Administration 2018. Annual Financial Report at Miss Iverson's request. This report provides a summary of Mr. J. Moore's annual audit of the finances and administration of Miss Iverson's domain. The data provided by our wealth manager leads us to conclude that the accounting year was balanced for this year. The absence of any substantial profit is explained in part by the investments made in the development of the Red Salons, namely, development and expansion of the Red Salon on Cellar Street, owned by Dr. Richard Dunham, purchase of lab equipment, refrigerated cabinets, decoration and expansion of the bar area, investment in Dr. Dunham's research, external laboratory expenses, specific mortal test subjects, purchase of several real estate properties for the expansion of the Red Salon chain. Another portion of the profits was transferred to the Hartford Chantry to support thaumaturgy research, as stipulated in the pre-unification agreements. Mr. J. Moore reported that in July he had requested a detailed account of the expenses incurred, which appears to have corrected some of the occasional excesses in their estimates. In this respect, we would like to emphasize that, given its nature in protecting our interests, it is strongly recommended that Mr. J. Moore's personal protection be maintained for the coming year. Mr. J. Moore's recommendations for 2019. Expansion of the real estate portfolio in the neighborhoods adjacent to the domain. Mr. J. Moore has managed to convince about 30 owners to stagger the acquisition throughout the year. The projected investment is $60 million, with an actual value of $82 million. Development of the Red Salons, continued investment in Dr. Dunham's research, but with the establishment of a financial administrator in the person of Mr. Underwood to manage the financial aspects of the sites. Continued funding of the Hartford thaumaturgy research. On this subject, Mr. J. Moore recommends that the unification agreements with the Hartford Chantry stipulate that this research be relocated to Boston following the signature of the agreements. In fact, he thinks it's preferable to monitor the amounts involved as closely as possible. Okay.
I've gotta hurry. I'm not supposed to be here.
Lazarus Sheridan. Examine.
That must be the card they used to open the archives.
I'll take that. Provincetown Library. Maybe small books of the First Kindred. Boston Public Library. Still have some unexplored archives. Taunton Public Library. Some works forbidden to the public. Undetermined nature. Jefferson Library in Boston. Probably some very rare thaumaturgical archives, but access is risky. Woodburn Public Library. Unexplored archives. Cambridge Library. 2 ancient tomes of the history of adventure in Boston.
Boston, Boston, Boston. Lazarus knows all of the city's secrets.
Let's go to the archives real quick, I guess. Oh. Internal memo. Dear all, please don't forget that if you have any issues with the archives, you need to contact Lazarus, not me. Thank you, April. Shit. Do you have to be watching me?
Can I help you?
Yeah, can you leave? Don't look at me! Swipe the card.
Jay, what were you doing in the archives?
Archive AAA access? Is that what it says? Oh, down there. Read.
A file about a party from a few years ago.
At the request of our prince, Quentin King, the winter solstice will be celebrated at his home on the 21st of December for the entire night. At his behest, this celebration will be inspired by the masquerades in the European pagan calendar. Invitation message approved by our prince. Your esteemed Prince of Boston, Quentin King, does you the distinct honor of inviting you to the winter solstice celebration at his home. Inspired by pagan masquerades, please come accompanied, and above all, masked. You'll be able to pledge your respects and allegiance to your revered prince throughout the longest night of the year. You are expected at 7:30 p.m. on December 21st, 1998. Please note, refusal is not an option. The safety of N+1s is not guaranteed.
Page 3 was torn out. It looks like the one I found in Abigail's office.
Let's see if I can access this computer. I can. Last items borrowed. Hartford Unification Party.
Abigail, we've got to talk.
Prince's birthday party on my birthday. Lazarus Sheridan. History of the court about Caleb Bezery. Colonel Underwood. Lazarus Sheridan. Oh. Yeah, I'm not a technology guy. I don't know the code.
I hope he's all right.
Journey Atkins. What did I just take? Consumable collected. Club business cards. Leaf through. Guest list. Unification Party 9, 4, and 5, 2019. Boston Court. Miss Iverson, Miss Coates, Underwood Drury. Okay, Hartford Chantry. Accompanying guests. Vessels for consumption. Ask Dr. Dunn for the list of vessels from the Red Salon. Okay.
I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay.
So, checklist. Evening of the party. Venue reservation, venue setup, invitation sent, limo reservation, Red Salon vessels seen with Dr. Dunham, servant security, 2 more needed. Food for vessels and servants, check with Abby, check the level of secrecy. Jara, okay. Grunge not dead. Consult. From Jara Drury to me, maintaining order. I asked our retainers to arrive before sunset for more discretion. Forward, need confirmation. I'm still waiting for that paper.
I'd like to hear Abigail's side of the story.
I need to track down the file 1998 Solstice Party. Page 3 should be of interest to you.
Is it Kala Sa? Jay always got along well with her sire. Lucky bitch.
Well, so did you until, I don't know, time took over? You got bored of each other? Okay, so can we go in this room? Keltum Hampton. No, it's locked. Alright. Ah, that's where the page went. Yeah, I already saw that. Okay. Alright, let's talk to April.
Oh, you again.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Me again. Answers.
April, have you seen Jay anywhere?
You can't let her out of your sight for 2 seconds.
The prince sent me to get her.
I can't discuss that with you.
I won't tell anyone.
You can tell me. My lips are sealed.
The only way I can make sure you don't talk is to keep my own lips sealed.
What does Journey risk?
Not that I think in a million years this is what happened, but what if Jay messed up somehow? What would happen to her?
Depends on the mistake. And how bad the consequences were. At best, the prince will be mad. At worst,
destruction?
Yeah. There's a good chance of that.
Okay, well, I'm not even going to bother, because it's going to take up my willpower.
Fine. I won't insist. If you see her, tell her I'm looking for her.
Yeah, sure.
What attitude? It's a good thing I was careful earlier.
She's not looking. Consult notes. Current business presentation of the annual report. Unification party starts when all guests arrived. You saw nothing. Yeah, you stay over
Hazel's
there.
gonna want answers.
Satisfaction. For once, I just want to say how much progress Journey has made in organizing the opening night of the Red Salon. Stopped by for a surprise visit last night to check the quality of the services, and you did not disappoint. Please don't embarrass us in front of Hartford. Beryl Underwood. Last minute checklist. Dear all, although the most important guests will most likely arrive late, be ready by 9 p.m. because you never know. Please check the following things every 15 minutes. State of the vessels. No excessive drunkenness unless desired by one of our guests. Impeccable cleanliness everywhere, at all the time. Make sure that everyone is comfortable. There are enough of you to satisfy any request. If there's a problem, page me. Make sure that no one is bored while waiting for Miss Iverson and Mr. Osborne.
What a
to arrive.
nightmare.
Shut up. They're scheduled to get out of there at 11:30 p.m. if anyone asks, but nothing's for sure, as usual. The party is of the utmost importance. In the words of Miss Iverson, mistakes will not be tolerated.
Bosley's looking for answers.
So she came in here, and then she went back out, and then she went this way. What's up here? Beryl Underwood, Richard Dunham, and Hilda McAndrews.
Nope. Can't go through there. It's locked.
Oh, she went around and came up this way. Jaredori DeJohn Siaka. Okay, let's see what's down there first, because this is the way to go. Or is it locked? Nope, it's not locked.
Took the elevator to get here.
That's very weird. Okay.
And now? Oh, great. My shadow. A book about alchemy? That's a weird thing to keep.
On the London court. I'm not going to read all that. You guys can pause if you want to.
I wish I was outside instead of being cooped up in here.
It was a nice view. It was a very nice view. Plasma Technology Group. Not many people walking around or driving around, eh?
So, what exactly did Hazel want with you?
I'll be honest. Tell her about Journey.
She asked me to go and fetch Journey.
Ah.
I don't have intimidation. I think I have one intimidation. Okay, what does she think?
So, you think this is gonna get ugly too?
How is Hazel?
She asked a lot of questions. She was a little paranoid.
She's losing her grip. Be careful.
Why are you telling me this?
This is the first time you've ever been involved in a court intrigue. Up until this instant, I've handled things for you.
And that was fine by me.
If the prince is under pressure, choose your words carefully.
I hate the court. I've gotta go. I've got stuff to do.
Be careful.
Treatise on thaumaturgy, also known as blood sorcery. This discipline combines vitae and mortal sorcery. There are no known limits to the type of rituals created by the Tremere or their fields of application. We will focus here on the different branches of this science, which is not exhaustive.
Why is she keeping us at arm's length like this?
Because few can testify to the secrets of the Blood Witches. The path of blood, where the powers of vitae can be manipulated. The ritual, where thaumaturgical formulas with innumerable effects are invented and jealously guarded.
Annals on the First Inquisition. How morbid.
Yeah, you guys can read all that. So only this book she doesn't say anything. Oh, she does. Examine. What is this?
Notes from the Convention of Thorns.
No idea. Do I still not have any points? I guess not. So, Jara Drury and Dejan Siaka. So she went to see Jara Drury. Choices marked with that indicate there's no going back. Before selecting one of these options, make sure you're done with the area you're exploring. Okay. Not yet.
The door is locked.
Okay, I guess I'm done checking stuff.
No fucking way. Shit. So this is where you've been hiding.
Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party. April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show.
So, you're hiding in Drury's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them. It was my only shot to defend myself against her.
Telling her to calm down is kind of pointless. Because she understands that, like, her life is at risk. But don't say anything also feels like... seems cold. Okay, she needs to calm down. Maybe if she calms down, she can get a better perspective on things.
Hey, slow down. It's gonna be alright. They don't have anything on you, do they?
No, of course not. I did everything right, ma'am. I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know, but there's no time to think about it. Hazel wants to see you.
And she asked you?
Oh my god. Okay, if she runs, it implies guilt. Which means they'll most likely kill her on sight. Or at least, like, you know, break some bones and bring her to the prince. If we take her to the prince, she can at least tell her side of the story. That's the way I'm seeing it. But then again, I don't play politics very well. Let's take her to the prince.
It's gonna be fine, Jay. I'm sure you can explain everything.
I'm scared, ma'am.
Don't worry about anything. I'm here.
I'll follow you.
Leisha, unstable seer. From madness sometimes comes great clarity. A wise prince knows how to recognize this rare talent in their subjects and gives them the recognition that others deny them. Profile that uses... Okay, so investigator. I think investigator is a good thing for Malkavian. I don't know why they say Malkavian. Malkavian sounds better to me. Profile that focus on knowledge and skills that allow you to go undercover, extort, or steal information. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that with Leisha. I mean, what can I upgrade? I have zero points. Yeah, she has obfuscate and auspex. She'd be good at, like, covert shit.
Leisha, it's good to see you.
Be good, sweetie.
How was your reunion with Halsey?
Thank you, Hazel. Your gift was wonderful. You shouldn't have troubled.
You're welcome. We should never have kept you apart for this long.
Good evening, Delsin.
Good evening, Leisha.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. Better and better since I got my little sugar fangs back.
Wonderful.
I haven't seen Richard yet. Does he know I've been released from the Institute?
No, I'm the prince. It was my decision. He is your psychiatrist, but you don't need his permission for everything.
He wasn't at the party, was he?
I'm searching for everyone who's still missing. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Leisha, I know I can be frank with you. For 4 years, I have been working to heal the city's wounds. You've already helped me avoid traps in the past.
I don't remember.
That was a long time ago, you know? I can barely...
You've helped me to foil conspiracies, make the right decisions for the domain. You're not like the other children of Malkav. Quentin King knew that.
The Mad King. I remember, yeah.
I had you released from the Institute because your premonitions are the most detailed, the most accurate. I wanted them to help me understand the Chantry's hand more clearly before we signed our agreement with them. But this alert changes everything. I need to understand what's just happened. Did you sense anything, possibly about what happened tonight?
Yeah, but it's got nothing to do with it.
I saw images, but they had nothing to do with this party. It didn't make any sense. It was a long, white hallway.
It's a little early for sure, but it's a good start.
I'm sorry, I can't be of more help.
Don't be sorry. There's something else you can do for me. Your discretion can still be of use to me. I need to be sure that none of the members of my council are going to take advantage of the situation.
She doesn't trust them?
You don't trust them?
You can never be too careful. You and Delson are the only two people I trust entirely. The members of the council have their council lodgings here. It gives them the impression that they have power, and it means I can keep an eye on them. I'm going to give you the key. Go and see if you find anything that could make me doubt their loyalty. Anything that might make me think there's something in the works.
All right.
Miss Drury burned the midnight oil to make sure this event was secret. I imagine there might be some evidence in the information she gathered. I need it.
All right, consider it done.
You've never disappointed me, Leisha. Please don't start today. Until then, I hope to have found more information. But above all, don't share what we've discussed with anyone. I don't need more gossip.
Can I take Halsey with me?
Of course.
All right then. I'll be right back.
Damn it, I don't believe it.
That's why it kind of lingered a bit. At the end, after we walked with Journey to the prince's office, it kind of lingered on that spot. I'm like, I wonder if there was someone there. Given to a premonition, I guess.
That was intense. I have to be careful. Shit, they're gone.
going to Ritzer's to see if he has my teddy.
Okay.
Come and find me when you're done.
Let's see if Hazel was right. Did Jara leave anything behind?
Okay, and I think we're gonna leave it there. I'm definitely getting more and more intrigued onto what is going on. I'm liking the characters. I may be confused from time to time on who they're talking about. There's so many people. So many different people with very... I'm finding there's a lot of very colorful names. And what I mean by that, they're not typical names. You know what I mean? Like, even the main characters. Leisha, Caleb, MM. Like, they're cool names for sure. It's just not names you would hear normally, right? So, it may take me like a few videos to really get very well acquainted with these people and like who they're talking about. But I'll get there. But regardless, I'm really enjoying the story that's going on so far, the intrigue. I wasn't really expecting at first to like being jumped around playing as 3 different characters, but it's actually flowing pretty well. I mean, we haven't played as Caleb yet, but now that we've officially been introduced to Leisha and what she's all about, you know, kind of switching between her and MM and kind of seeing how their paths cross, it's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. The system is a little bit clunky, but it's also very interesting on what they decided to do with this. And it makes sense, because, again, half of the vampire tabletop game is about politicking. And it makes sense that you would have a game like this where you're developing traits and skills and everything, and using willpower and blood to, you know, enhance your social skills, your social... what's the word I'm looking for? Like being conscious of things happening around you and just kind of figuring out what the mystery is and solving it, right? I'm definitely intrigued. It's clunky, I can see what people are talking about, but the story has got me hooked so far. I'm liking it. So I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough so far as well. I hope I'm doing a good job. I'm probably not going to pick up on things as quickly as you guys might, but hopefully we'll get there eventually. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.